Welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Today we're making firecracker meatballs. Woo! Fun fact, firecracker meatballs are the very first meal that producer Patrick and I ever made on from HelloFresh. I don't know why I said on from HelloFresh, but that's what I said. I said what I said. Anyways, hi Paula. Okay. Here's our ingredients, minus the meat, which producer Patrick is opening. It's just ground beef. And also the green beans, because we have, hi Dad, because we had to pre-cook those because, oven, right. So we pre-cooked our green beans in the toaster oven and we'll reheat those once dinner is close to being ready. So we have panko breadcrumbs. We have jasmine rice, ginger, and we'll need a spoon to peel this. Hi, Tina. We have, I forgot what this is, soy sauce. Hello. Sour cream. Scallions, mayo, mayonnaise, sriracha, I don't know. Who's out there?
Calico cat.
Oh, honey. Could you do me a favor, honey? Can you swipe up on my voicemail, please? It's not gonna go away. Thank you. You're making me hungry. I'm so sorry. Come on over. We got one extra portion, so don't bring a friend. Honey, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna start with our scallions and our ginger. Yes, and we've already, like I said, done the green beans. Now, the first time we made this, we used, it came with carrots. And I don't know about you, Producer Patrick, but I really like the roasted carrots. Which I know that you like them too, actually, because you didn't previously like carrots, but you eat them now if they're roasted. And just so you know, don't trash those scraps. When you have scallions, you can place the scallion root down in a glass of water and watch them grow tall and strong. We're not going to do that, but you can do that. Because we would have an overabundance of scallions, so I know, that's why I said don't bring a friend, but I don't know, I got nothing. Only one person gets to eat tonight. Well, you could always fight the unpaid intern for her portion. She just had surgery, so actually that made her stronger, so I don't know. Good luck.
She's moving better than she used to be.
Yeah, she's moving better than she was before her surgery, so. But I mean, you still could be able to probably maybe take her. Put one in water for me, please, and I'll get it from you. Well, gosh darn it. All right. We got to put this in water for Paula. I'll get the bench from you, and I'll give you this. We have to put it in water for Paula. So we'll set this aside.
Don't set it in there.
I'm
There's
not.
stuff in there.
I'm not setting it in there.
Okay, set it.
What is in there?
Soy sauce.
You're starting on the sauce. That's my job.
Some of it goes in the meat.
Oh, all right.
So.
He needed some for the meat. Fair enough. Okay.
So So you get what measured out, and then I get the rest.
Fine. Be that way.
Sure.
Okay. He says he will be that way. When we first made these, I did the meatballs, and it's not always the best when I do the meatballs because I need them to be rather on the perfect side, and it takes a long time to get them that way because, you know, that's just what happens. So producer Patrick most likely is going to be forming the meatballs, and that's okay. And I'll try to show you. Last night I tried my best to show what was happening on that side of the camera. I think I did a pretty good job.
There's not gonna be a whole lot.
There's not going to be a whole lot, I know, but still.
Literally, it's gonna be watching water boil.
Who doesn't like watching water boil? We're not going to do that. It makes it take longer. Just a small bowl. And then, so the roots are in water. Oh, yes, I know. Yeah. I'm going to put it in a huge gallon bucket for you. 5-gallon bucket. With the roots sticking right up. And I'm going to fill that bucket all the way up with water. And good luck. Good luck. Although then I'm going to have to probably bring it to you. And so that's just more trouble for me. And so, okay, I'm going to put it in a disposable cup. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Anyways, I'm chopping these here scallions. Scallions. Yeah. That was like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm so good at that. That's also because that's actually my voice, you know. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's not my voice. La 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 la. La la la. I'll try to bring it to you tomorrow, Paula. When I say I'll try, I mean I will, but just remind me, because let's be honest, I forget things at home all the time. Like, oh, your thing that I need to bring to you? Sure, I'll do that. 2 months later. Sometimes longer than 2 months later. Psh. La. La, 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 la. Do you hear the onions squeaking? They're screaming for help.
Screaming in pain.
Stop cutting me! Did you find a snack? What was it? She's eating something red. What is she eating? Hey, 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 drop that. Peyton, drop it. Is that a pepper?
Looks like it. It's like me. I'm bigger than you.
You are bigger than her.
I don't know where that came from.
I think the unpaid intern cooked something with peppers, and so that would be that. And also, don't worry, producer Patrick re-washed his hands. You looking for more? There's no more. Ha ha. Joke's on you, buckaroo. Although, joke might be on me, because leave it to her to find more. Okay. So we have our scallions cut. And now I'm going to work on the ginger. And I like to cut the dry end of it off because it's gross in my opinion. And it's harder to work with. But you do you. And you take a spoon. Hello, Pam. You take a spoon and you do it like this, and it just makes it easier to get that peel off of your ginger. Peyton, there's no more pepper there for you to grab. I know that's what you're looking for, but there's none. Listen, Chunky. That's our mascot. You know, you gotta have a mascot who has a lot of excitement about what they're mascotting. And she gets very excited at the prospect of food. So she's a wonderful mascot. She's the best. She's like, food? Yes, please. I'm on that team of eaters. You know, so there you go. What's in there? Just preheating. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was about to say it smells really good. The preheating toaster oven smells really good. Don't know why. And my friends, I do believe that we will be cooking tomorrow because we have extra meals that we need to cook. But I do know that also that when we cook on Saturday, we don't have as many viewers, and that's understandable. It's Saturday. People have things going on. But just to let you know, we will be cooking, and so if you want to stop by and say hello, we'd love to see you. Ain't that right, producer Patch?
Yep.
The younger unpaid intern calls him Patch. She's been very busy lately, and so she hasn't been working, but that's okay, because with child labor laws and whatnot, we really try to make sure she doesn't, well, let's be honest, she doesn't do anything, so it's fine. She's a good taste tester, though. She's very good at that. Loves food. Almost as much as the mascot. And I say almost because the mascot will try and knock her down to get her food, so. Although Emma has tried to kick her to keep her away, so she does well. She fends for herself. You know, sometimes you just have to teach babies that they're not supposed to kick. They're not supposed to kick anyone, but don't kick the animals. You know, she didn't kick her. She just stuck her foot up in her general direction. Very close to her. Okay, she tried to kick her. She doesn't know any better. She's a baby. But we said, no, don't do that. And she said, no. She's so smart. But then sometimes she'll act like she's about to kick her and then tell you, no. And like, I'm gonna do it anyways, but I'm gonna tell you that that's not supposed to happen, which is what she loves to do when she tries to dig in the trash, and then she's like, no, no, no. You're right, don't do it. You know, but then she just does what she wants because she's just precious. Then you get onto her for doing something that's not safe. And then she cries, and then you're like, you're not in trouble, but you kind of are. But you're not in trouble, but don't do that. It's not trouble, just a warning, you know. Just. Anyway, so we're mincing garlic here. No, we're not. It's ginger. Why do I always want to call this garlic? It's not the same. We're mincing our ginger. Ginger. Not garlic. It's ginger. La 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 la. Toaster oven's ready. It's preheated. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, friends. I really dislike mincing ginger because I feel like it doesn't ever really get as small as I want it to be, because I don't want ginger chunks. And yet there they are, always being chunky. Okay.
Alright, I need the whites and the ginger.
Whites and ginger. Got it. Okay, so. Whites and ginger. In that bowl? So here's the ginger. And what else is in this bowl, Producer Patrick?
This bowl will have beef, panko, the scallion whites, which you're about to add, the ginger, which you just added, some of the soy sauce, you've got some of it as well, salt and pepper.
So beef, scallion whites, ginger, soy sauce, panko, salt and pepper.
Yes.
Swell. Done. Okay, and now I'm gonna work on this sauce. He's pointing at me like, do that now.
No,
I know.
it's all of that.
Oh, okay, thanks. He's just helping me out. He's so helpful. Meanwhile, on the stove, we have water boiling for rice. Is that pot gonna be big enough for the rice?
The rice is already in there.
Oh, the rice is already in there. Don't worry about it. Oh. Okay, let's see. So I have a bowl here, and it has soy sauce in it because Producer Patrick had to use the rest, so he put this in here. And I'm gonna add the mayo, the sour cream. This has 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. 4, sorry. And sriracha to taste. Oh, and the honey. So, 4 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm gonna add our honey, our sour cream, our mayo, and sriracha to taste. Producer Patrick is he's mixing up the meatballs. Where's the La 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 la. There it is. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is very loose mayo. Usually mayo is thicker than that. But that's okay. It's because they're like, we have to thin it up for you. It comes from a packet, which you will squeeze from a tiny little hole that you open, unless you cut the whole top off. I don't want to make a mess on the counter, so just make sure there's no drippage. Drippage. Is that one of those words that makes people cringe? Drippage. Like moist. That word doesn't bother me. And if it bothers you, I'm sorry. But let me tell you something. You cannot avoid the word moist. And I'll tell you why. It's because it is a stage of wet. And if you want to hear more about that, I can tell you all about it. Because I've written a thesis. Just kidding. It's a brief summary of all the stages of wet. And that is one of them. You just cannot substitute any other word. Don't you agree, Producer Patrick?
Sure.
He's heard my thesis.
Your dissertation?
My dissertation. That's good, Mayo. Just kidding. It's a brief summary. It's actually not a super brief summary. I guess if you're thinking about all the stages of wet. But it's not that long, you know. For instance, if you wanted to hear it right now while I'm doing this, I could easily tell you. It's not a problem. Wouldn't take... Actually, while the meatballs are cooking, we might have time. And I will drop some knowledge on you about the stages of wet. And you will be like, wow, I never thought of it that way. And, you know, I'm not going to have a visual representation because that would require some preparation. And also, I mean, not really, it would require literally like getting a rag and showing you. But I feel like that would be more messy than just telling you. And I paint a picture with my words. So you don't even have to worry about being like, what are you talking about? I have a way with words. And I can explain them to you. And I'm happy to report that after saying the word moist at least 4 or 5 times, I have not lost any viewers. Unless I have lost viewers and have been... Look what she's doing. And have been replaced with new ones that never heard me say it. I lost a viewer, dang it. Are you proud of yourself? I'm sorry, friends. I wanted to show you... Why is this so hard to open? Usually these are not. I wanted to show you what the mascot was doing. But if I would have moved, it would have spooked her and she would have stopped. But she was licking my cabinet. The door of the cabinet. She was just licking it. You do you, baby. Was that good? Did you find something tasty over there? That's the cabinet where we keep all the spices. Did it smell real good? Are you proud of yourself? You wiggling your tushy? I don't think she is. But she looks proud of herself. Did you find something delicious on the door? I don't know what it would have been. Way down there at the bottom. Are you living your best life? Don't worry, I'm just talking to the mascot who licks doors. No kidding, friends. One time I was in the bathroom and she walked in and just started licking the wall. Not near the toilet or anything, just random wall. That she just felt like, hey, this is probably delicious. And if you know her, then you know that that's not surprising at all. Because she licks everything. Producer Patrick likes to say, it's how she sees color.
It is how she sees color.
And he's sticking with that. She just likes to taste the world. And that's why she's the best mascot. Because she'll clean up after everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. I added the sour cream. Now I'm adding the honey. She'll clean up after you, you know, if she can reach your mess. She'll, I don't know. She just, although sometimes I have to just tell her to stop because she'll just be laying next to me on the couch, licking the couch. She'll lick your leg if you let her, you know. She just likes to lick things. She's just taste curious, you know. But really, someone has to be, because let's be honest, everything that we decide to eat, like for instance, honey. At some point, there was a person who saw honey that the bees were making, and they decided, I'm gonna taste that. And without that person, we wouldn't have honey unless someone else did it. But anyways, I'm just saying, someone has to taste the things to know if they're good and should be eaten. And she feels that it's necessary to make that her personal job. And she doesn't report back to anyone. And some of the things that she finds delicious are definitely not. But, you know, she just wants to make sure. You made sure there's an even number? I mean, for each of us. Not an even number, but the same number for each of us. You know what I'm saying?
No. I would need space for one more to make that happen.
Oh, well, that's okay. We'll just... one person get one less. No problem. Is that what you're saying will happen?
Yes.
Okay. Peyton's like, 2 for me? No, none for you. Hey, Kendra. We missed you yesterday. We're making firecracker meatballs. Right now, I'm making the sauce, which consists of soy sauce, mayo, sour cream, honey, and sriracha. Sriracha. Cha-cha-cha. Hold up. Is there another sauce, though?
No.
Because I was under the impression that this one had a sauce and then a sauce on top. So this one's, okay, so this is a little bit different than previously then, I think.
Yeah, because I think we had like marinated these kind of and then cooked them.
Yeah, you know what? I know what it was. The first time we made this, the sauce that goes on top, you mix sriracha with like mayo or sour cream. Then everything else was in the sauce that you put the whole thing in. They've changed it up. Regardless. Kendra, what are you having for dinner on this Friday night? It is Friday, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I've added 1 packet of sriracha, and I'm gonna mix this up, and I will most likely add the other one, but first, we don't wanna go crazy. Hi, Debbie. We don't want to go crazy. Okay. Probably would have helped to mix some of these things as I was going, because I'm finding that the sour cream is not exactly wanting to mix with some of the other, with some of its friends. Just cleaning up my mess there, sorry. I'm making an egg sandwich with a side of avocados later. Nice, that sounds really good. I've been having something like that for breakfast, but, well, not a sandwich, but I've been having like egg bites with avocado. I got the avocados from HelloFresh, and God bless you. And they're just so, God bless you. They're just so small. They're the perfect portion for one person, which is exactly what they claim to be. So that's great. So I've been doing that for breakfast the past couple mornings, and it's been very tasty. Tasty. Producer Patrick has pulled up a chair, and the mascot is tickling my ankle, but now she walked away. All right, I'm getting this sour cream to mix. We're making it happen here, people.
About 15 minutes to make it happen.
Good, I got 15 minutes to make it happen. I'm gonna need it. Here's this knife, sir. I tried your special drink from Sonic, and girl, it's addicting, LOL. I know. You're not wrong. And for any of those out there who are like, what are you talking about? It's a Coke with chocolate and strawberry. And don't do it, but also do it. But let me tell you, I don't have it very often. And when I do, I just get like a medium or a small, usually medium. But it's tasty. Kendra, you stick with me. I know all the good things. They're not healthy for you, but I know them. There's some sour cream stuck on my spoon. I'm trying to get it off. Sorry. You can't stir what won't come off your spoon. I mean, you can, but if it's not coming off, it's just sticking on your spoon. You're just stirring it into nothing. All right. We're gonna try it. We have our clinky, our clean pinky. I like to wait a few seconds to see if the sriracha hits me because I don't want to burn my delicate little mouth. But I'm fine. Probably should have just added half. But you know what? I did what I did. Oh well, can't go back now. I mean, I guess I could scoop out this part of it. It's fine. So, we have a special guest here tonight, and I'm gonna do an interview. Special guest, how are you today?
I'm fine.
It's Producer Patrick. How was your day?
That was good. I got to sleep then.
You got to sleep in.
Except for whenever it started thundering and the mascot got excited.
Yes, it started thundering. And Loudmouth down there on the floor was like, hey, stop making noise to the sky, you know, because she felt like she could do some damage or help or whatever. I don't know. It's fine. Today was Producer Patrick's day off. He wasn't just playing hooky. Okay. So now I've already used my clinky, so I'm gonna move to clinger number 1. My clean finger. Oh, that's a tasty sauce. Don't worry, friends. I'm not wiping my hand on my apron. I'm wiping it on my fancy towel. It's fancy. This is really good. TB honest. TBH, I just want to, but I'm not. And don't do that. Or do whatever you feel is right in the world. Don't do it. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we have 9.5 minutes left. How's the rice coming, Producer Patrick?
It's done.
The rice is done. We're going to sit here and stare lovingly into each other's eyes. Ready? I'm just kidding. How awkward would that have been for 9 minutes? Everyone would have been like, I'm peacing out. Okay, so just to recap, for anyone who came on a little late, that's okay. People have lives. I understand. What we did was, come on. Okay, we pre-cooked the green beans, which I do need to reheat. They're in a bowl. Thank you, kind sir. Covered in alien-proof hat. Isn't that what this is called?
Mm-hmm.
Green beans. I'm gonna reheat these. And then, did you salt and pepper these?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Did you salt them like you salted the potatoes?
Potatoes, because I over-salted the water. Those I can actually see how much salt I'm putting in.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay. We cut the ginger, the scallion whites, and the scallions, which I still have right here. Well, the scallion whites and the scallion greens. And then we mixed mayo, sour cream, honey, soy sauce, sriracha. Mixed all that up, set it aside. Producer Patrick made the rice. He used water to do that. That's how you make rice. Shocker. Just kidding. Okay. And then he combined our ground beef, panko, scallion whites, ginger, soy sauce, salt, pepper, and he formed them into meatballs, and they're in the toaster oven as we speak. And then when that is closer to done, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for just a couple minutes. And it worked last night for the broccoli. I'm hoping it works as well for the green beans. I don't know why it wouldn't. Last night, my broccoli, I went rogue and I seasoned it myself with what I felt like was right. I used salt and pepper. Actually, I don't even think I put pepper. I did salt, and I did some garlic powder, some cumin, and some paprika. And I know what you're thinking, on broccoli? And it was delicious. Cumin is my favorite, and I will put it on everything. I even put it in my guacamole because it's so good. And if you haven't tried it, you should try it. Did you know if you add vinegar to your rice, it makes it extra white? With a nice taste. It won't taste like vinegar. Really? I did not know that. Do you do that like when it's still in the water? Because we've already drained ours, so.
Well, now it's already absorbed up into the rice. You don't drain the rice.
Never mind. I'm thinking of the potatoes.
Yeah.
Do you do that like when you put the water in before it absorbs it all? It's probably too late for that right now.
Yeah.
Probably. But anyways. So we're roasting the meatballs on the top rack. Just kidding, it's in the toaster oven. One rack. Yes, okay, so next time.
How much?
Oh yeah, how much vinegar do you put, like, per serving? So then we're gonna fluff the rice, season it with salt and pepper, put it on our plates. We're gonna add meatballs. And, oh, it's saying to toss the meatballs in the sauce.
Oh, okay.
And then, which we don't have to do, because, I mean, you would just put it on top, but it'll be, we can toss each individual meatball.
But it leaves more sauce for the rice.
Well, you would still be able to put the extra that's left on the rice.
Oh.
A capful, she says. just a cap full of vinegar.
Okay.
And then we're going to garnish it with the scallion. Okay, I'm so excited. So, yeah, okay. Oh, good. Okay. Add a little to the water. Well, my friends, I'm so glad that we've been able to make this work, not having an oven. I will say that there are a few recipes coming up that we shan't need the oven for anyways because, oh, I was like, what's in my pocket? That's my secret. So we have Tuscan pork stuffed peppers. This one I don't think we need the oven for at all, honestly. I'm sorry, yeah, we do. We have to roast the bell peppers. I said that last time too. So then we have creamy pesto grilling cheese ciabattas, which we'll just have to roast the potatoes. And then we can roast our ciabatta bread. I mean, not roast, toast. And our Gouda Vibes burgers with tomato, onion jam, and potato wedges. So that one again is just the potato wedges and the buns. So probably
just toast the buns on the
yeah, so tomorrow we'll either do the burgers or the grilling cheese sandwich.
Okay.
Toasties, whatever it's called. How long is the oven project? Well, how is the oven project going so far? Let me tell you something, Kendra. Buckle in, I have a tail. Just kidding, it's not that long. So, we were supposed to have the right part on Wednesday. So, in case anyone else is watching and you don't know, we ordered the replacement glass for our oven, and we got the replacement glass. But they sent us, so your oven has, different ovens vary, but ours has like 4 glasses, the outside, the inside, and 2 in between. They sent us one of the in-between glasses, and it wasn't even the right size, but that's not what broke. So we had to send it back and order a new one. So we did that, and we were supposed to receive it on Wednesday. But when I looked at the tracking, it said that it was damaged. So they're sending it back to the company or whatever. So I don't know. And I can't contact the company because it's not my order. It's the unpaid intern's order. So she was looking today for an email and she didn't see anything. So she's gonna have to call them and let them know what's going on and find out what we need to do. But to be honest with you, I'm just about ready to say, can we please just get a refund and let's find a place that we can go pick it up or something, because what else am I supposed to do? They will credit the account for the first one when they get it back. We just sent it out. So the second one, we don't know yet because we haven't heard from the company on what's going to happen. So
But it'll only take me like 20 minutes to replace it, because all I gotta do is just take the door apart.
yeah, as soon as we get it, it'll be like we could cook that night if it's a cooking night, you know. But so in the meantime, would you look at that? The microwave went off and then the toaster oven went off. Wow. Look at the Lord. So in the meantime, we're cooking everything in the toaster oven that needs to be cooked in the oven. So hopefully soon. And also, I will say I'm very thankful that the elder unpaid intern has a toaster oven. Do you see that steam rising? I see it about right here. I'm very glad that the elder unpaid intern has a toaster oven that she brought to our house. I already have a plate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're using those. Yeah, I need one of those. Because If not for that, then we literally would have no way of cooking these things that need to be in the oven. But anyways, I digress. Okay. Ow, burnt myself. It's okay, I'm fine. I'm just gonna recover that for funsies. Recover. It can go over here. Please, sir. La, 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 la. Okay, I need to back up so you can see what I'm doing. I forgot. Okay. Oh, I just heard a car outside go vroom. That's what cars do, but I heard it. Anyways, it was in the hurry to get somewhere. So we have our pasta bowls here. Oh, the possibilities. And we're just going to not do that. I'm just gonna divvy up our rice here. And I'm gonna make a bed of rice. And I'm gonna give a little bit less on one plate because the unpaid intern always says, "You gave me too much rice." It happens.
Fine. More vitamin A and carbs for us.
Yeah, that's just what I need, carbs. Don't you worry, friends. I lost 5 pounds this week. Woohoo. I mean, it was... same 5 pounds I've been working on for a while, but I lost them. Actually, I did not lose them. That implies that I'm looking for them. I expelled them from my body. And I don't want them back. And my friends, if you have a weight loss goal or a health goal in general, I have a group on Facebook that I would like to welcome you to join. You don't have to be like trying to lose weight, nothing like that. But if you are trying to lose weight, or you just want to get healthy, or you're just trying to like maintain your weight, I have a group, and we are a group of people who have a health goal, and it is called Lunge Crunch Lunch. Because lunge plus crunch is lunch. That's what I think. I had rice on my finger. Anyway, so if you would like to join us, we would love to have you. Oh, that's warm. And like I said, you don't have to be trying to lose weight or anything, but if you are, welcome. And if you're, but I will tell you, we're just a group of supportive people. Doesn't matter. We have men and women alike. But if you're not going to be supportive, then I'll kick you right off. Me or my moderator. But anyways. And if that doesn't sound like something that's right up your alley, then hey, never mind. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. It's still there, but, So, and you feel free to post recipes. You feel free to ask advice. Post a workout you find that you like. Just really whatever. Just whatever. What is it called again? I'm trying to lose weight. Sorry, working and listening to you. No worries, girl. It's called... I was just going to wait till you turn the water off. Oh. Just so I can make sure that I'm heard.
Go for it.
It's called Lunge Crunch Lunch. Like a lunge, and then a crunch, and then lunch. And you can invite your friends, do whatever. I'm finished with this bowl, Producer Patrick. And I need, oh, this works. And actually, I need you to scoot it over so I can move these closer to me, please. Oh no, just the bowl. Thank you. Okay. So you said that instead of putting the meatballs in the sauce, just drizzle it on top?
I'm okay with that.
I can do that. Amazing. How do I join? You just search for it. It's a group. You just hit join and I will approve it. That's it. There's no quiz, no questions to answer. You just have to hit a button. Join. And like I said, if you have any friends or family that you also know are trying to get healthy or stay healthy or whatever, you invite them too. It's a very small group. I'm trying to grow it because I want to have a lot of support on the page. I want it to be a group of just like crazy supportive awesomeness. Not crazy, but crazy supportive. You're welcome. So yeah, that's my plan. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So that is my plan. And well, that's it. That's my plan, and that's it. Okay. This is going to take me a while with this tiny spoon.
Would you like a bigger spoon?
Yes, please. I mean, I don't care. I feel like I'm being very thorough and getting all the meatballs the same amount, but actually, no. We don't need a bigger spoon. We don't need no bigger spoon. The unpaid intern is a very saucy lady, so she's gonna want more. Producer Patrick is a saucy man, so he's gonna want more too. But that's okay because I'll put more on all of them. Because let's be honest, I'm also saucy. I can't see what I'm doing with this one though, so I need to move it over. I need to move it over. Whoa. Oh, I'm paid intern. Producer Patrick, I'm calling her that. There ain't no stopping me now.
Wait.
I can't be stopped.
Oh, I'm just saying that for jokes.
I know.
The running joke, I guess.
Looks great. I'm starving. You just keep on saying that, Producer Patrick, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. Hey, Rebecca. How you doing? We're having firecracker meatballs. Hot dog. I love you, Kendra. She said, don't call her that.
Yeah.
Producer Patrick has a teammate. We're a very saucy family, so we will let no sauce go unused in this house. That's how we roll. Looks great. I'm starving. I'm sorry you're starving. But it is delicious. We've had it before. They did change it up a bit, but we've had it. That's so good. I'm sorry. Some people are probably like, I hate those mouth sounds. To which I say, oh, get over it. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry because that was delicious. Okay. And because I licked this finger, I'm going to use this hand to put some scallions. Excuse me, friends. Hold your ears. I'm about to shout. Mom, dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. Kendra, she's doing good. She's doing well. She had surgery on Monday. She had a hip replacement. And she is getting around better than she was before. And it was just amazing. She came home and she was getting
around the day after, the day she came home.
Yeah, the day she came home, she was getting around better than she was before. And the day of her surgery, they had her walking around and she was doing very well. You can have this, Producer Patrick. I'm done.
Okay.
So, how's the intern doing? Yes, she's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Kendra was the one that asked that. Rebecca asked that. She's doing well. Yes, praise God. But I know Kendra has asked about her before, so she's doing well. Yesterday, I was looking for foil, and I told Producer Patrick, I said, do you know where the foil is? Because I think it's too high in the pantry, which is right here, for me to reach. And she said, no, it's not. And she hopped up and, didn't run over there, but she hopped up and got over there. And I'm like, what? I was like right here. Well, I was on this side of the island, so it was just right there. And she was sitting right there, which is the tables at the other end of the island. And she just got right over there. And I was like, well, all right. She was closer to the pantry than I was. But I was asking a question about,
Which one's mine?
This one. I was asking a question about where is the... Can you put this on the table for Mama, please? Mm-hmm. About where is the foil, and she's like, I'll get it. Anyways, so here we go. Here's our plate of food. It looks so good. I'm so excited to be eating this deliciousness. And guess what, friends? Guess what I have in my fancy pocket? A fork. I have a fork. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. I'm gonna try a green bean. You did good, Producer Patrick. You did not oversalt them. Oh, I'm sorry. So I can finish this up. Can you do this for Paula, please?
What am I doing?
You're supposed to put the tip of it in water, so like a disposable cup that we have. That way I can finish my video. I'm trying to cut part of the meatball that's covered up so I can take a picture of it. And there's the pantry. Okay. So I have just a small bite of meatball with sauce. I know it looks really white, but it has rice on it. I mean, it looks light, but it has rice and sauce on it. A dingle hopper. Yes, I have a dingle hopper. The Little Mermaid is my favorite.
How much butter?
Those are so good. It doesn't have to be a lot. Let me see the cup. Only halfway. Y'all, these are so good. These are so good. I love them so much. if you do HelloFresh, I forgot what this is called.
Which side up or down?
I think that side down. If you do HelloFresh, you have to try the Firecracker Meatballs. They are so good. These are the first meal that we ever had from HelloFresh. Not the first meal that we ever recorded, the first meal that we ever had. And we tried them and we were like, oh my gosh, yes, we're gonna have these every time. Which we haven't had them every time, but they're so good. But anyways, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for spending some of your Friday with me. I'm very blessed to have you in my life. And I just want to say that, my friends, there's a lot of negativity in this world, and there's a lot of ridiculousness. And I would like to say that if you see someone without a smile, please share one of yours. And if you see some negativity on the internet, please try to share some kindness or scroll on past. I see so many people arguing about things that don't even matter. So let people live their lives. Don't start any drama. Don't get involved in other people's drama. And just share kindness wherever you can. It goes a long way. And yes, drink your water. I got water right here. Oh. Drink your water. And my friends, I wish you well. And we will be cooking again tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to make a burger or the grilling cheese toasty or whatever it was called. But we will be cooking tomorrow, 5:40 in the PM, Central Standard Time. Set your alarm. And also, I know that there's like no one, there's just a couple people watching right now, but I've had a few people ask me for, to ask me to text them when I'm going live because they tell me that they're not getting notifications. And so I want to set up a text group that is like where you won't get everyone's messages if they message, but you'll get a message only from me that says, hey, I'm going live. And if you'd be interested in that, please let me know in the comments. I know that I've had 2 people tell me that they would be interested in it, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. You know, I can just text 2 people if I remember. But anyways, so you wouldn't get a lot of text messages. You would just get a message just from me that says, I'm going live. Kendra, okay, you'd be interested. Cool. So I'm going to look into it because that's 4 people and that's almost a whole hand. So that's enough for me. But I'll look into that and hopefully be able to get something set up. But if I have to pay for it, I'm not doing it. So I know there's some free services, so I'm going to look into that. Anyways, I hope to see you tomorrow, but if not, that's cool. It's a Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Spend time with your family and your loved ones. Make someone happy. Make someone smile just by sharing one of yours. And be kind. Anyways, drink your water, and I wish you well, friends. Bye.